that made everybody to come rowdy with what happened on that night. I think you understand. So I don't know what you are talking about, and I will not talk much about what you are saying. So I'm careless about that. But about the ongoing issue, I would just advise Mr. Yomi to be careful with people who are fake, but showing fake love to him, either when they come to his platform or when they go out to any platform. He should be careful and watchful of what he's saying. That is just the simple thing I will say for now.
Thank you very much. All right, go on, Fabian.
Let me get Mr. John very well. All those things that you said earlier, was it the one that said it to me or another person said it? Because I don't understand all the English.
John, can you?
I said it was on one platform, the Sniper platform. I said Aduke came up on that platform that she does not support Yomi Fabi, but she gave him a prayer that even though he give us justice,
is she a prayer warrior?
Yeah, in her own way, she's trying to contribute in her own way. The way I would say
with
it.
Prayer, but so if you are praying for me and you're not supporting me, what sense is in that one?
They should pray for Mohbad case.
That kind of a person, I don't need a prayer from that kind of a person.
Guys, please, somebody share this live to the IT guy. You share this live to my man, to the IT guy. I beg, make I not
IT guy, Papariano, even IT guy, I come after him on that day because he was the one that even say something that get me angry on that day. I did not even look after what Aduke said. It is everybody's opinion. You can say that you don't support someone in as much you don't against or discredit what he's doing. To me, it's fair. It is your opinion.
And John, there's one thing I noticed about the IT guy is that, right? When it takes IT guy some time, it takes him time to associate himself with somebody. But when he likes, just wait. When he likes you,
don't bring that person down.
Just wait
you
now.
Don't bring don't bring someone's effort down. If you don't see anything good in what he's doing, then keep your mouth shut.
He will defend you forever.
Don't just coming up anytime, anywhere and saying something rubbish.
John,
if I begin to
John, it's okay. John, it's okay. I don't want to fuel in fight, please. I don't want to fight between people.
So
just don't so much, Mr. John.
Don't engage in those conversations. Yeah.
No, I don't. But that IT guy, I come after him. I will not lie to you. But I don't have issue with Aduke. But I have issue with IT guy on that.
Please, John, please just let that slide. As I'm saying, don't say that. Just let that slide, please. Let that slide. I mean, you know I work on this platform.
Mr. John, thank you so much for your standpoint. I quite understand your passion. And, like what is important in this struggle is this. Number one, we are all raised differently. How my parents raised me is different from how some other people were raised. Naturally, if I see somebody doing things, if I go there to destroy it, or I use my words to speak it down, I will not only get the wrath of my mom. After my mom punishes me, when we're very young, after we finish the dinner, and my dad washes his hand, that's when my mommy will bring that topic again. Because the moment they close the door behind Papa, that is when my mom, I think that happened even twice, but it looked like many times. Because after then they will beat you that, why did you go and destroy what so person did? When they beat you, they will now open the Bible for you and tell us, oh yeah, read it yourself. What you must not do. And you start reading with tears. And they will say, if the tear drops on that Bible, you are getting, so you will be crying inside. And you must read the verse out. The worst part of it is that when it's now early in the morning prayer, topic, it's like they will be giving you, like when they are shaming somebody, you now see that my dad or my mom, they will now go to a Bible verse, they will teach us, and you know that you are the one they are talking about, and you'll be feeling ashamed in the family. Like, èmi kẹ́mi, kéèyàn rí nǹkan, èmi kẹ́mi ni èmi lára, ẹ máa gbàdúrà, nítorí Bíbélì ó lòdì sí, kéèyàn rí nǹkan, èèyàn kó wá bàjẹ́, èmi lára, nítorí bá ti ẹ̀mí èṣù, wọ́n wá lọ wá ìkọ̀kan nu kíní kan Barnabas, kíní kan, ẹ̀mí kan tó wọnú kíní kan nu Bible, and you look at it, ṣẹ́mi kẹ́mi ti wọnú mi. So the point is, it's a natural instinct for some people. So that some people can't stand it. Into how important to you, which I understand the natural aspect of it in a way. Everybody are playing a part on TikTok. And it is natural for people to say, oh, this actor came in. One thing they fail to realize is that, was I into human rights activism? Do I have a record of fighting for somebody who I feel is voiceless, or she is voiceless before? But immediately we got on this stuff, on this just they actually want to pretend that that record does not exist. A record that exists with an actor. And at the end of the day, I never even traversed into the area. I saw maybe somebody like maybe Papariano was already on the field making impact and trying to say, draw light on that area that I went to. Everybody know that immediately I came into the stuff. What I was trying to look for is, what are the gray areas? Where has not been touched? What is delaying justice for Mohbad? And immediately I went into where I should look into, and God was directing my path. And then all these things, look at what we are this thing now. Even as plain as everything is now, you can now see what the whole advocacy is going through. They will just come up with one thing or the other, probably because, people want to engage. This life is so boring already. Naturally, life is boring. Anywhere you are, whether it's Nigeria, America, is boring. So everybody, they need engagement. All I will just say is this, Mr. John, Papariano, we have a work to do. You were out today, you were doing a solo protest, they won't see that. If in the course of your solo protest, you touch on what is very germane, and then somebody should not start be looking for how to bring you down. It doesn't make any sense. It's not going to help the whole stuff. What I'm trying to tell you is that, my brother, there is difference between constructive criticism.
Do you mind if I play something to people just to say something that I found that amazed me? Just for 1 minute.
I don't know, yeah. You are the moderator.
Yeah, just wait 1 minute. So guys, I was on YouTube and I just typed, I think Yomi Fabi, I wanted to say something. So I saw this video of his foundation. Maybe he himself doesn't even know that he exists, because when I talk about YouTube account, he was going to create a new one. So this is your account 6 years ago. Okay, I don't know that this is you, but you're going to confirm it for me. Oh, wait, just 1 minute. It escapes. It escaped.
Break the Silence Foundation is born out of a desire.
This is 6 years ago.
To give the voiceless a voice.
You said it is me, you're not serious.
Do you know it?
Why would I know it?
6 years ago, right? What were you thinking then?
Yeah.
What were you thinking? There was no Mohbad was still doing shows up and down then.
He's not even. He's probably still doing carpet.
Tell us a little about this first, and then you can move on with your conversation. I mean, I saw it, and it was intriguing. Tell us a little about this, and then you can move on with your conversation. Yeah.
In 2018.
Yeah.
2018, April 24th, I was decorated as a human rights ambassador by the U.S. ambassador John Bray inside the American embassy with 2 other Nigerians. That's the former minister Obi Ezekwesili and Simi, 3 of us out of 27. And before then, I've been doing so many things on human rights, fighting for people. A lot of people, they will have cases. They see me talk about human rights, quietly fight for children, fight for women, fight for the rights of people. And those people, some of them even belong to some organizations that are attached to foreign organizations like USAID and all of that. And of course, I've also volunteered for USAID for a very long time. And then when they called upon me that I've been shortlisted, 27 Nigerians, I said, okay, no problem. They said they're going to be doing background check and security, American
People
embassy
want to
before they
hear it. Do you mind if
identify
I play? They want to hear it. I don't know why. People are so that
me. Are you playing
yes.
now?
Can I play it?
Say what you are showing.
Huh?
Say what you are showing now, Abi.
Yes.
Are you play it for them now?
Yeah, they want to hear it. So this was 6 years ago. How do you get it? If you just type Yomi Fabi on YouTube? I don't even think you remember this account. I don't think you remember this
Is your
account.
Fabi? I have it now. I know
Yes.
it's on my phone.
You have many accounts there. They're just there. So this is it.
Just me.
Break the Silence Foundation is born out of a desire to give the voiceless voice. As an adult and a member of the voting public, seeing series of footages, videos where fellow human beings are being treated like common criminals by law enforcement officers, I almost throw up. I tend to understand, why would the people that are meant to protect the people, why are they so aggressive? Why are they so violent against the people they're supposed to protect? If it can happen to that person, it will definitely happen to me. Human rights protection is key to civilization and development in any country. And what we have now at the moment is terribly series of human rights violations. We understand where we are coming from. The slave trade, pre-colonial era, through to the military regimes. It has affected the psyche of many of us. The only thing that can save us stand for what is right. No matter who you are, if you are in a society and something bad is being done, something terrible is being done, the onus is on you to speak up against any ills, any social ills, any evil being done to affect individuals or society.
You have a limited time to stay on earth. You must try and use that period for the purpose of transforming your country into what you desire it to be.
And that is why I choose to break my silence. Thank you. My name is Yomi Fabi. I'm a volunteer.
So
Break the
yeah.
silence.
Anyway, yeah, no, that's just it basically. And you look very young. I don't know. Anyway, you look very young. Are you sure Mohbad case not making you old? Are you sure Mohbad case not making you old? Because you're looking.
The funny thing is that I've not even done anything yet. I've not even. When this whole stuff start with this mobile stuff, you will know. Did you see what I've done during the NSAS? Do you know what I did during the NSAS?
Oh, yeah. I was also in the NSAS. Do you have those footages?
You don't want to know.
It's crazy. It's crazy. No, the path is not an easy path. It's not an easy path.
My brother, 10 days at a stretch, no shower. I was sleeping on the floor. We were having vigil. It was my car that we used to do DJ till daybreak. When we block express, I'll use my car to block. I was doing Ikorodu, Lagos Assembly, and Lekki Toll Gate. Do you understand? It's because most times you don't need to be drawing attention. Let me do documentary. Let me just go back to that question you asked. So in 2018 to 2025, how many years now?
That's 6 years. 6 years. 6 years, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
more than 6. 2018 to 220 is 2 years. 220 to that's 7 years.
Yes.
Now,
Okay, yeah. Anyway.
So
But the
April 24,
video says it says 6 years ago. I'm talking about this video. The time it was posted.
it was when it was uploaded, but it's around that time though. You know, we did a human rights summit. I've done a human rights summit before. I am the first entertainer in the whole of Africa, the first entertainer to convene a human rights summit in Sheraton. And Amnesty International came. Their number one was a keynote speaker, the best human rights lawyer, American Chamber of American Chamber of Lawyers. What do they call them? An international chamber of all the lawyers.
Both friends, frenemies, Baba Mohbad camp, Mama Mohbad camp, analysts, scientists, everybody has been going to the inquest freely with no fear of threat of any kind. But Yomi came and decided to go and protest in the vicinity of the inquest courthouse. And for the very first time, we witnessed people being assaulted. We witnessed people being threatened. I have a concern about that. The logistic, the planning, that's number one problem. The number two problem is all the stories, the people that have worked with Yomi that I have heard, they've always got concerns of he took money, he did not deliver, he did this, he did that. So, and I cannot authenticate whether they are right or they are wrong. But the fact that most people that have worked with him on this justice for Mohbad, they've brought up issues around inappropriacy concerning money. And for me, that raises a red flag. Then another thing, which is a major concern, is the method, which has become a pattern of promise and fail. What promise? The promise of video, to the extent that the neighbor of Mohbad was allegedly being threatened because of his approach, his method. That life was. There is echo. Somebody needs to stop the echo, please, if you want to hear me clearly. So when you look at the fact that so many people are investing investigation and tactics and crying for justice, I believe one person cannot come, distract, jeopardize the investigations that are going on. Now, the neighbor of Mohbad is where I stopped. The promise of a Tuesday video delivery, which never, up to tomorrow, has never occurred. That gives me concern that you promised a video, you gave a date, and even your allies that worked with you on going out to ask for money, that you bring a video, they came up to say they wanted you to bring the video and you never delivered. Now we have shifted from video, we are now moved to 3-second CCTV. Now, I put it to any responsible adult in this platform or listening to my voice. If I approach you and say I have a video of what killed Mohbad, what do you think is the proper legal thing to do? Would you not run it by the authorities, set up a sting operation to make sure that you get to the bottom of this? What we know in the public is that Yomi took the video to Karimo and was soliciting for them to raise money until Karimo burst and said, no, I'm going to deliver this on Mohbad's birthday as a gift to honor Mohbad. And it was Karimo, according to her story, that published the video. So Yomi would have kept the video in suspense, in limbo, or whatever his methods are. And at the end of it, this video has no singular evidence of what may have killed Mohbad. And now you host a press conference. The person that you allegedly claim is your primary suspect, you invite him to the press conference. It became a chaos, and the person promised there was another 9-minute video or so. Now, not 9-minute video of what? Of the same 30 seconds that showed nothing? Is it a 9-minute video of Christmas party where there was a fight? Is it another minute video of regular husband and wife fight? Or is this a video of what actually killed Mohbad? Because the 30 seconds has led us to nothing so far. And now, finally,
AfricanTv. Okay, yeah.
Well, no, finally, no, this is the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. You asked me a question and I'm being straight up.
Yeah.
Now, we as a public, people approached me, my foundation, and said, look, perchance there is a good evidence in this video. And Yomi said police refused to work with him. They would rather follow impersonation story. Now, me as a public citizen, as a representative of people fighting for justice, I'm not going to hear that and go to sleep soundly. Coming from an advocacy fighter for justice that police refuse to take you serious, we now petitioned Adura, Wumi, Damola. On behalf of your evidence, ask Yomi, did police in Banti not call him 3 times? Did Yomi himself not give police an appointment to say on the 14th he was going to be there at 11 a.m.? I traveled from Ota based on Yomi's words, and I went to the police, and Yomi never showed up. Yomi never called, and I've heard people saying Yomi said he didn't have to go, blah, 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 blah. So if you put up an evidence and another foundation, another comrade wants to make sure that they investigate your evidence and that they put you in the right, why would you be nonchalant and refuse to attend the police? As late as yesterday, I spoke to the police. Yomi is not gone there. Can you people ask him, Yomi, why are you refusing to attend Panti so that this investigation can go on? The investigation is not about Yomi. The investigation is not about anybody, but about the content that you have been blowing out there in the public space. So that if police is not doing their job, we can speak for you and say police has refused to do their job. It's not just only
All
your
right.
word.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, AfricanTv. Let me engage you. Okay. I hear your concern. Now, these are my questions to you. AfricanTv, has there been a time that you have personally engaged Yomi one-on-one, like, and have a discussion, a friendly discussion of finding a way or finding a solution towards this case? Has there been any such time? Have you ever approached, Yomi, to wanting to work with Yomi, and Yomi rejects that attempt? Has there ever been something like that?
Let me explain it. First, we spoke on Binti Lai's platform and we exchanged numbers. He sent me his number and I sent him mine. And I don't know who called who, but I have to believe that I called him. And I gave him advice and I said, brother, watch your 12, guide your 6, watch your 9 and your 3. This movement is toxic. Be careful the people you're hanging with. That was the first conversation. Friendly phone call ended. Subsequently, when I was approached about the petition, I called him twice. He did not pick my call.
What petition? What petition? What petition?
This video story. The video, the 3 seconds video petition.
Okay. Now, thank you very much. Let's not go to that direction. You've had an exchange with Yomi. In the closet, you called Yomi, you've exchanged pleasantry, friendships, and all of this. Was that what prompted you to come to the social space, saying that you will sue Yomi? You remember saying that you will petition Yomi, you will sue Yomi for the 3 seconds video. Do you remember that? Did you also approach him in his closet and try to, know about the 3 seconds video, or you just felt like you should do so?
Let me first, Papariano.
Yeah.
For you to ask that question, knowing your personality on this social media, you're the guy who does not believe in under G. You're the guy who does not believe in closet, but you're using the word closet. Now, I have engaged Yomi on one platform. I think it might have been Thunderfire, where we asked him a lot of questions. Now, I don't believe I need to be doing anything on that G with Yomi.
No, but that's why I asked whether are you working with him? Have you worked with him? Have you tried to create a place to see how you guys can work together? Did you try to do so, seeing that he has an information that you also need?
I already answered your question. I already answered you. Let me answer you again. On the 3 seconds video, when it was brought to our table to get involved, I made phone calls to him. He did not return my calls. Now, those people that I was working with also told me they approached him. And I can tell you that I also spoke to Binti, who tried to intervene on your Miss platform, and I think he was shut down.
Listen, okay,
So,
no,
and we don't have
I'm trying to go somewhere with the conversation. I know I've allowed you to speak. Now I'm just trying to do my own findings.
Okay, go
now.
ahead.
I'm trying to do my own findings.
Okay,
That's
go
why
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
only allowed you to speak. I want to have an understanding, from this interaction. You said something crucial. You said you engaged Yomi in the closet. You tried to go friendly, and after then, I don't know what happened. The thing is this. Do you hate Yomi? Do you hate his personality?
Papariano, you see, you are acting as a medium. The world is listening to you. Be careful of your words.
No, I know what I'm asking. Do you hate him? Because if you don't hate him, you know what? Well, you know why I asked that question. I just want to. It's a little trap. Okay. If you don't hate Yomi,
no, don't try to trap me. I'm not.
No. I'm coming.
Why would you bring
it's not trap.
Why would you bring
it's not trap. No, just wait. The reason why I'm saying so is that anybody who don't know me, who have never dealt with me personally, and who I don't have nothing against, and I've never heard. If that such person decides to see me or analyze me through an enemy or through what people say, I see that person as a hater. For example, you who is here present today, a lot of people have abused me because of you. They think at one point, they even think that Papariano has this kind of collaboration ongoing with you. And I said no, that the reason why I support AfricanTv is because when I look at the argument you guys brought forward against this man, it's just unfair. Like the 70-30. You know what people say about you. Recently, Bombafada said it on QH radio, calling you names. Do we have to listen to what people who have dealt with you, people like Westo, people like Perkins, and all of these different guys who have dealt with you, do we have to see you through their inferior perspective or through their low way of thinking? Or we have to try to deal with you and see you for ourselves for what you are? I think you saying you've listened to Karimo, you've listened to this person, you've listened to this person, they've dealt with Yomi. You have never dealt with Yomi. And if you want to deal with Yomi, friendship is not just something that happens. Friendship comes with some attractions, with some qualities, some things some likeness that the other person may see and will say, yes, this clicks, I want to go into this. That's why I asked that question. If you don't hate a person, I don't think you should be judging them by whatever anybody else says. That's why I want to clear that. Whatever anybody has said against him, please just put that in the trash. And let's focus on what's ongoing.
Okay.
Do you mind? Yeah, because that is not an excuse. I'm trying to see. I want to find a very good excuse. Yeah.
Okay. First, there is no hate here. Not even for Baba Mohbad. Let me tell you the truth. For Baba Mohbad, who has betrayed, bastardized me, I don't have hatred for him. So run to the town and say that Yomi has never dealt with me. We have never worked together. He has never betrayed me. So there is no justification for any kind of hate, competition, or jealousy. There is no room for that. However, what Yomi has put out in the public sphere that I have heard and seen, they are not kosher.
Okay, let's discuss that. Mention one. Let's discuss it. Can you mention them? Now we have eliminated whatever you hear from some people. That is not ground. There's no ground. You can't even trust it right now, okay? Because you didn't deal with him. That's what they who have dealt with him see. So we are trashing that right now. So now let's go to the next one. What is on the public, right? The 3 seconds video. Okay. Can we go to that?
Okay.
Yes. So how do you describe his behavior towards the 3 seconds video? Go on.
His presentation of the 3 seconds video for me, his presentation of the 3 seconds video is very, very immature. It's highly unprofessional, and it has no value for the work that you, Supreme, aristocrats, me, everybody that has been crying for justice. The presentation of the 3 seconds has brought no value to all the groundwork. It has brought distraction, which is part of what we are doing right now.
Okay, just have it pause there. Just have it pause there. I want to withdraw the word immature. I mean, let's respect each other. We can't be using such words. Unprofessional farming, that's how you say it. But there are just some words that are just more insultive. Let's reduce this word. No one wants this word for themselves. I mean, it's okay. Yeah. Now, African TV. Do you think that the 3 seconds video, which Adura has claimed of having an extended form, do you think that 3 seconds video should be investigated? Do you think it should be investigated?
100%, which is the reason why we filed the petition.
Okay, exactly. If you think that the 3 seconds video, if you think that the 3 seconds video should be investigated, the video is already with the police. Have you approached the police to see what is in the 3 seconds video? I mean, you said you called the police, you're very close to them. Have you tried to approach them to see what is in the 3 seconds video?
Papariano, calm down. I was just as recent as yesterday with the police on this subject matter. I was with the police, the investigating officers. Now, the police said on the subject matter of Damola, there was no video presented to them. And this is at the police command, Ikeja. Now, I know some people will say, try Alagbon, try Panti, try Zone 3. Fine. We're going to go to all those
you said at the CP in Ikeja, right? Not DCP. Is it CP in Ikeja or DCP Panti?
I said at the police command, headquarters.
Headquarters Ikeja, okay.
I spoke to the people that investigated. Sir, Papa, come down, make you let me flow. I spoke to the people that handled the Damola case, the senior officers. And they told me disgustingly, emphatically, distastefully how things are being run on the social media regarding this subject matter. So the answer is, as far as my investigation yesterday, they had no video in that case. Now, unless you want to tell me that the police is lying, or you want to tell me to go to another zone and another command and another command, and I'll be doing that. But the latest updates.
Please, what my advice is please find out where the particular case is, the case file of the case, and please approach those stations and see whether they have it with them or not.
Thank you.
You can't just go to any police
We're
station.
working on it. Thank you. We're working on it. Now, so the 3 seconds video, I believe my position is clear to the world. Now,
it's not clear yet until you find out what is it with the 3 seconds video from the police. You've not done that. Until you do that, I wanted to know from your own perspective. Allegedly, the video, the two sides are saying, on the side of Yomi Fabi, said the video is with the police. On the side of Adura and women, the anti-justice.
You know what would make life easy, Papariano. You know what would make life easy? Yomi is here on your platform.
No. It's not. This is with me. This is. I don't want to get it. I know what I'm saying. I'm trying to do my own findings from you, not from
no. You see, let me learn.
There's a lot of animosity which I don't want to bring it. I don't want to.
There is no animosity, my brother.
I know what I'm eliminating. I don't want. No. You can engage him. Okay. You're gonna engage him on his platform or your platform if you want. Okay. I'm just here to do my own findings. I don't want to allow that happen unless maybe if there's something I just want him to chip in, he will chip in. Yeah. This is my own findings from you.
What's your next question?
So I will advise you first. Okay. Try to follow up with the 3 seconds video, whatever it is. Do your own findings, okay, and then come out to the public to start talking about it, okay? So far right now, you don't even know whether it's with the police or it's not with the police, right? You don't know right now, so far.
I just told you I spoke to the police. You're being selective in your hearing. Stop.
Okay, but I'm asking you, there is no way the two sides. The side of Yomi is saying that the video is with the police. The side of Adura and the anti-justice, they said it's with the police.
Then let Yomi tell us which police, and we will go
please.
Tell him to tell us which police.
Wait, please. AfricanTv, please wait. Okay. Adura, King White, Top Movie, all of them, they said the video is with the police. Have you attempted asking them what police station the video is? I don't want it to only be Yomi. If you want to be, if there is no animosity, if there is no hate or whatever, let's be frank and let's be fair here. With all fairness, you are the one who is doing findings. Do your findings very well to know whether you are correct or wrong. Try to ask the other side as well. These are two parties.
Okay, next
two
question.
of them cannot be wrong and you right. The two parties are saying the video exists with the police. You made your own finding. You said nothing exists, so you have to extend your investigation to reach out to other places. You are the one doing findings, right? So do your findings and then come back to talk about the 3 seconds video. So what other thing?
Overflog it. Your point is noted. Next question.
Yeah.
Now the
next. Do you have a question, or I should put in the next question? Because I mean, I'm the one doing my findings. Yeah. So, as I said, if you have never dealt with Yomi, okay, you don't know Yomi, don't malign him. I will advise you not to go into his personality as a gentleman. Whatever anybody has said, for example, there are so many people who talks about you, okay, who says so many things about you which are ridiculous, and they feel they are right. Till today, Perkins was, his reservation when it comes to you, okay, and every one of them, and you don't care about that. That's why it's like that. As long as Olori, that's what they think. That's what they believe they see. But me, what I see when I deal with you is not what they see. I deal with you. I've had a chance to talk to you. It's been over 1.5 years now. We've been talking. I know how I can run my show with you. I know how you do your things because I took my time to want to know how the other man is. I didn't just say, okay, people are saying this, people are saying that, Papariano, okay, they are right, all right. I'm not gonna come here and say because AfricanTV did just one minute. Okay, I just wanted to be agree on those points, then we can move. So can we say that you go into his personality, it's a no-no because you've not dealt with him. You shouldn't do that, right? Are we okay with that? And then move to the other. You can't do that, right? Because you've never dealt with him.
Yeah, we're cool with that. We're cool with that.
Well okay, so don't talk about his personality. Don't go there, no matter what anyone says. Now, on the 3 seconds video, you still have to, go to the other stations, Panti and others as well, Yaba, to confirm yourself to see what it's all about, that 3 seconds video. Now, let's come to the way forward. Irrespective of whatever history, whatever we've been through in this particular case, we see a little bit of a breakthrough. And where is this breakthrough coming from? This breakthrough may likely come from this 3 seconds video that is available with the public and with Yomi. And I mean, in fact, it's available with everybody. The 3 seconds video is available. So we hitting hard on the 3 seconds video should compel the police to do the needful. They're intimidating Yomi. They want him to leave his position of the 3 seconds video because they don't want to further investigation on it. A man has alleged that there exists a 10-minute longer version of the 3 seconds video. That's Adura's claim, right? If Adura claims this, if Adura has this claim, now Adura, whether Adura send it or not, whether Adura send that 3 seconds or not, the sender of the 3 second video made it clear that it has to do with what killed Mohbad. What if they investigate that 3 seconds video today and we see Mohbad wearing the same cloth he wear to the show? They are in trouble. What if we see Wunmi wearing the same cloth he wear to the show and seeing that the same video was in that same house? They are all in trouble. The 3 seconds video is the way forward. It is the way forward. Unless maybe your foundation wants to engage Mohbad father, since you say you don't have a problem with him. Mohbad father has, I don't know, I talked to Yomi about that, which I'm still going to ask him. Mohbad father has an order with him that can allow for multiple autopsies to be done, currently as we speak. We can't just rely on the one that he had. If we truly want to know what happened to Mohbad, there should be multiple autopsies done in this particular case. I don't know why everything is just so confined. Is it that people are working towards a particular solution? They are forcing in their own solution, and I don't think that is okay. And I thank God for all of our interests. So, on the subject matter, do you think there's any other area, as things stand right now, to say we are getting a breakthrough to this direction, at least up to 40 or 50%, as we speak right now? Can you show me aside from the 3-second video, can you show me any other available possibility or evidence that can unseat this subject of the 3-second video? Do you have any such?
If you allow me to speak without interruption, it's going to take about 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Okay, go on.
Let me pick it up from the 3 seconds video, Papariano.
Yeah.
Have you or anybody seen any content in that 3 seconds video that
Sure.
gives us light?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, okay. You will explain. You will explain when I finish. When I finish, please.
Yeah.
I said if you won't interrupt me. Okay. So
Many,
if
not just
you
one,
have
many.
seen, but Papariano, let me see you're interrupting. I let you grill for 10 minutes and I can't talk for 30 seconds.
It's okay, go on.
So now, if there is anything in that 3 seconds video that leads towards what killed Mohbad, we will faja. If I have to remain in Nigeria for however long to faja, I will do that. But as of this minute that you're talking to me, my interest in the 3 seconds video is for police to unveil the mask and Yomi to tell the police everything that he was told and how it came about the video, and let the public compel the police to take that petition seriously. That is the bone of my petition. Let's get that straight. It's not an attack on Yomi. It's not trying to do Yomi's job. It's getting the police to get down to the nitty-gritty, knowing that the public is on this topic. And if you don't get it by now, forget it. Now, the way forward is call out for evidence. The whole world, the time we spend yip, yap, yappy, yappy, we need to call out for evidence, and we need to get higher authorities involved. Police get Oga. Oga police get Oga. Nigeria as a country get Oga. We can take it to all those areas to get to the bottom of this. It might be a month, it might be a year, we don't know. But those are the legal ways to do things. And most importantly, the way forward, to answer you succinctly, let's stop the distraction. Let's stop the distraction.
You didn't get my question.
And I can write a book. I got
the police.
Yes.
Man,
Sorry, it's an invasion of privacy.
No, this is a private.
It's a private phone.
Oh, okay.
It's not mentioned. It's not mentioned in the letter given to me. That
You don't like me again.
No, not that I don't like it. No, I can't just.
For security reasons.
No, it's all right.
I don't allow anybody to enter my house.
No problem, sir. No problem. I'll be here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure you understand, sir.
It's not stated that you allow.
No, it's all right. I can understand
that
you,
you
sir.
should see it. It's
No
not
problem.
stated.
No problem.
For investigation, whatever they see, yeah.
No problem. No problem, sir. Okay. Talk around there. You mind this? So can you hear that? On a very
Yeah, I
good
heard
day, if not because I'm fighting for Mohbad, what will I go and do in the man's house that they will tell me I can't enter? Kini mo wa kiri. This new year, while everybody was celebrating, I was out there fighting, putting my life on the line. And they are concocting nonsense. This man came here and is saying junks because of sheer hypocrisy and unnecessary competition.
They must not cross. There is a warrant of arrest for them. Anybody that see them should bring them to the police, things like that. Or it's just something like a letter for questioning that anybody can say, I don't have time now. At my own time, I will come. Are you convicting me of any crime? Is there any crime leveled against me? I've told you a caveat before. No, hold on, sir. I've told you a caveat before that. You answer that question like you are answering the most ignorant person on the street. Please.
Because I've had you answer the question before.
Invitation letter as a question.
Now, can I answer you now?
Go on, sir.
Okay, let me give you the sequence. When a petition was incidented at Zone 2, police look into the investigation, they look into the whole stuff. and they look at the persons of interest. An invitation was sent to Yomi. And before they send the invitation, they asked me, number one, the full name. They asked me for a number. I don't have it. A house address. I don't have it. But I said, I know that there is a lawyer.
If you don't mind, can you help me play that last video, that last audio you play? I know why I'm seeing played. That on the 14th.
Don't worry.
Can you help me do that once again, please? Yeah, before you go, help me do that.
Wait, Papariano, then Papariano about cut him. What is
Go on.
So then invitation was sent through a legal representative. And when they gave I was there, when she put for me, they invited Yomi verbally through the lawyer. And the lawyer requested, I'm saying it now, they'll be hearing me, that they need an official invitation. And the police produced the official invitation. Are you know what I'm saying? And they sent to him. And then when it was like, okay, no problem, they promised the police, oh, she's going to be coming, no problem. And on the day, the police were expecting, I was in zone 2. I was waiting. We are expecting. He said, oh, and he said, I was in court. Later, the lawyer now replied and said, she won't be able to make it because our son is not feeling too well. Okay, he said, no problem. We know that she's not going to come. I left for Abeokuta. And then the second day, even that night, the police now called me and said, complainant, we've gotten a confirmation from the mother-in-law that says she will be telling her that Yomi will be attending the second day, that the police should not be angry. And that was because on social media, they've seen Yomi displaying that nothing is happening to the son. They're like, what is all this? They said the son is out there. People were sending it to them. They said, okay, they should not be angry that she'll be coming. And the moment you have missed, police can give you 3 invitations 3 times. They can give you once. Immediately they exhaust their own patience, then they will have to come for you. Because the fundamental right given to you is that they should invite you first. When you come, when they process you, they ask you questions, they can grant you bail, say go. If we need you, we'll ask you to come again. Or they will place you under arrest after interrogating you. So when she refused to come the first and second time, police went to obtain a warrant of arrest, meaning that we are now going to be coming for you to take you in for questioning anywhere we find you. And that is what the police have been doing. And necessarily, because I know this is a high-profile case, this is homicide, and I know that certainly from what I have said out, particularly about the third person in that video, I know that Orawa Joyerawa, the person involved, will not think of any other thing than to run. It's because I have not said it in full. That is why you will not know that my visit to that border is crucial. And I know why I went to the border. Because I know the right thing they want to do is to go. And another thing that you should know is this. Anybody can follow any back door. It will not be documented. So if you are caught in another place, maybe Interpol caught you, part of your charges will be, how did you cross the border? So I'm not interested in anybody, any fugitive, following the koto or following the bush to run. Me, I'm not interested in that one. My own is,
So, Mr.
if this person is going to follow the right route, I'm sorry, that way, the police and the immigration, they know how to pass the information. I've raised alarm. They know how to pass the information to themselves, which they might have done. They don't need to tell me because I should not have the document with me. It's not my duty to have the document. My own is, I'm the complainant, and I know that they are looking for a suspect that I've complained about, and I know that she's not responding. So I can raise alarm anytime that if I make noise like that, it's either it will smoke you out or we turn you to a fugitive until police arrest you. So wait until the police arrest her, then you will know whether the police are working or not. You understand? They must look for her and get her because I've done my part as a good citizen. Do you understand? So tó bá rí pé wọ́n wá rí, tó dẹ̀ rí pé òkè ó ti wá dójú ẹ̀ báyìí, then they might now declare wanted. So it might get to that stage, but that is going to be left for the police.
One minute, bro. I saw somebody, wait, before you continue. Very wickedly, the Aduken, Shirley Wasuki, please come up. Okay, Aduken, you are listening to me.
You don't
come
finish
up,
on my energy.
So, no, what, just, I mean, it's okay, I'm gonna do that. Aduken, please send request, come up.
Papariano.
I'm going to replace energy, I'm not worrying. I'm energy drink. Go on, go on.
So, Mr. Yomi, there is a warrant of arrest on Wumi now.
Confirm.
Of status quo.
As in, confirm to Gino. Confirm to Gino. Quote me anyway on that one. You know, it's lockable.
Crap, to buy today any platform. Come on, to my soul. To go by. Let no stores.
Papariano. Aduke, that's okay. Okay.
Papariano. Oh, yeah, yes. The fugitive.
Yeah, first drunk. Go on, first quadrant. Go on.
Yes, thank you, Brian Yomi. Thank you, everyone here. My question is actually based around the burial of Mohbad. Are you in support? I'm throwing this question to.
They will turn into dragging. They don't understand though.
No. Please, try and understand my question. Are you in support of Mo to be buried now? Even
that's
when
what he's telling you.
The question you are asking, sorry about that. Question you are asking, you know what justice? Only kakakiri, I want to bury. I want to bury.
No. Let him ask. Let
me answer.
Let me answer him. Sir, first quadrant, Abi.
Yes, sir.
Mohbad was exhumed for a purpose.
Yes.
And in our honesty, we have not even achieved that purpose.
Yes.
So I don't see a reason why we should be in a hurry to return him back. And if there is any question mark again, we have to go to court again, get another before they exhume again. And then the whole world will turn against us that, what does this guy, what did he do that you are disturbing him? Why can't you be patient? There are people in the morgue more than 3, 4, 5 years. So why are you rushing until the case is at a very reasonable closure? That everybody will know that we have exhausted all options. Then you can go and bury. Why are you in a hurry to go and bury now?
Thank you, my brother. I'm not in support. That's why I'm asking you this question. So
okay,
that you
let
me just, Mr. Yomi, let me just answer you about that. Sherry, Yobalawa, ọba tó bá kú, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi, ẹ máa gbọ́ o, ọba tó bá kú, wọn kì í sin ọba. Gbogbo páàtì ara ẹ̀ lọ́ máa lò fún gbogbo ìlú tó ti jọba yẹn. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ṣé ní mo bá ìbòye wà yẹn? Ọlọ́run ló fà wá. Bó ṣe wà yẹn ni, Ọlọ́run ló fún wa. Bó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo páàtì ara ẹ̀ lọ́ máa lò, jẹ́ pé wọn ò ní sí, and we will get to the point at this moment. Thank you, my brother.
Ó ṣeéṣe kán fẹ́ incriminate yẹn.
Èmi fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ tèmi wá sí Nàìjíríà kán wá gbé Nàìjíríà kán wá school Nàìjíríà ìlú òyìnbó lèmi wà. But nígbà gbogbo lèyìn ṣẹlẹ̀ tí tábà rí justice báwo ni nǹkan tí nǹkan the fact I don't even know.
Àbí kán cremate yẹn ló ṣe kán cremate yẹn.
But I know, I think I'm done. Everybody, I'm telling everybody.
All right. So do we have any other question?
Yes, good evening, sir.
All right, go on.
Yeah, my first question, I can make sure Yomi has answered the question, and it's gone. Okay. But my second question is that, ọmọ Yorùbá lèmi, Yorùbá dẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n ní tí ẹlẹ́fọ̀ bá pé ẹ̀fọ́ ìlà àtàn, òun ló mọ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ ní kí òun ṣe ẹ̀fọ́ àtàn. But this situation now, Mohbad níyà, ó ní bàbá. Which of them is behind Mr. Yomi?
Kò yé mi.
Which of them? Èwo nu wọn? Mr. Yomi. Okay, now I jẹ́ kí n bèrè question mi tán sá. Èwo nínú
àwọn ní Yomi gbọ́dọ̀ wá bá àwọn tí Yomi bá ń wá justice.
Èwo nínú wọn ló wà pẹ̀lú ẹni inú àwọn tó lọ ọmọ gangan. Èwo nínú wọn ló wà in support of ẹni tó ń bá wọn wá ikú tó pọ̀ ọmọ wọn gangan. Èwo.
Bàbá ti sọ pé I am the head. Pé Yomi gbọ́dọ̀ wá sọ̀dún tí Yomi bá want justice otherwise.
I'm just being confused. Ta ló wà pẹ̀lú wọn gangan? Àwọn tó ṣàlọ́ ọmọ gangan. Wọ́n ṣá wà láyé.
Mr. No jẹ́ decide dáhìn lóhùn question yẹn.
Yes sir.
But most people wọ́n lè máa mọ àti dáhùn question yẹn. Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Ó ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Bàbá Mohbad ni o, ìyá Mohbad ni o, ìyàwó Mohbad ni o, àbúrò gbogbo family wọn yẹn wọ́n ti sin Mohbad already. Wọ́n ní láti béèrè nípa Mohbad mọ́. Àwọn alágbèjà ọmọ Mohbad jáde. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Kò tó bá dẹ̀ wọ́n alágbèjà fi Mohbad ṣe. Bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n ti sí ọ̀rẹ́ yìí kíkọ́ ìlíbi. Láti rí ikú tó pa àwọn alágbèjà láti rí ikú tó pa ìbá jẹ́ pé àwọn cartel drug cartel ìbá jẹ́ pé àwọn olóyè àwọn ọba